Hey, attention crypto gossipators, things are about to get interesting. Remember, not financial advice.
Hey guys, what is up? Hope everyone is doing well. Hope everyone's having an amazing day because I am as usual. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. So guys, these days, this week is going to be absolutely crucial. And a lot of eyes are on the US, the economic environment, macroeconomics, microeconomics. So everybody's watching because there is going to be something going on. And I'm going to get into it, okay? And before that, guys, let me just remind you that Shiba Inu had a massive drop, okay? And we called it the flash crash. And a lot of people were like, whoa, what's going on? I mean, I do understand this is a correction because we were, pretty much surging in abnormal levels. Insane, okay? Insane stuff. So now we dipped, and there's always a reason behind this. So there's something else that needs to be discussed. Don't forget, Bitcoin is the leader, the godfather of all crypto. So whatever Bitcoin does, everybody follows, okay? And everybody's gonna have this pattern, this dip, and then another dip, this triangular dip. So we're testing different levels here. Interesting stuff. But why is this like a very, very big week? Why are these days so crucial? It's because of her. Look how angry she looks, okay? She's out there to get you crypto holders, okay? She's very mad. So the U.S. Senator Elizabeth Warren introduces bill to crack down on Bitcoin and crypto. So, of course, the way she speaks, her energy, everything kind of seems very negative. And, of course, some are going to withdraw. Some are very emotional, okay? They don't see the next levels that we are going to be reaching, the bull run, ETFs, Bitcoin halving. They just care about, more like the short-term stuff, which could potentially impact in the long term. But I'm going to explain to you why it's not going to impact that much. So, of course, a lot of headlines have come out. This is circulating everywhere, and the FUDDers are going to start jumping in. They like this idea, of a crackdown, of Bitcoin being destroyed, being attacked from each side, and just left there to die without being able to breathe. So some, enjoy this narrative. So at the moment, what we have here is a bill being introduced, okay, on the Bitcoin and crypto industry. So it's to bring it into greater compliance, to have more accountability, to have more responsibility, more transparency, and for the government to actually be able to have their hands on it somehow. Otherwise, for them, it's like untouchable. And they're so worried about, the money laundering and them not being able to regulate, which they would love. They would love to regulate everything here, okay? So it says, to require financial crimes enforcement network to issue guidance on digital assets and for other purposes. And then it outlines a few sections here. But again, a bill is just a bill, and it's still not a law. It needs approval from both houses, okay, and that is going to require time. That is going to require obviously favorable sentiment, support. And I'm not sure if this is possible because, again, everyone is so polarized. We have the pro-crypto, the anti-crypto. So there's a lot going on. But what I can tell you right now, news like this will shine, obviously, a negative light. Because first thing people think, a crackdown on cryptos. What does that mean? It's the end of it. I got to get out of there before, I'm drowned and left with nothing. These type of reactions we're going to get. It's always very divided. For sure. And people see in very different ways. You've got obviously the emotional ones that really do react to these headlines, and they think worse things will come. They won't even, think of what potentially could happen, okay? If they don't try to connect the dots, they don't realize that these type of headlines could maybe even be a good thing. At the end of the day, what are they doing? They're tackling fraud. They're tackling crime. So we could have less scams. We could have maybe less money laundering. The exchanges will be more kind of, put under the light to hold some accountability and to conduct their practices in a fair, legitimate way, so we don't see them going bankrupt, or like we have an FTX situation where it just goes bust and then people like left there to, literally surrender and drown. People want to feel safe, right? So maybe this could bring some good stuff. But of course the crypto market is going to react in a difficult way, in a negative way, put it this way, because, Elizabeth Warren, oh my God, she's there. Yeah, she's got a strong narrative against cryptos. I get it. It's her thing. She is, I would say, under this movement. But also there are good things out of it. Like I said, just safety, pure safety for all of us. And at the beginning, it can be difficult to assimilate and process, digest all that news, but in the end, it should be good. So this is, this could be a reaction to this type of stuff. We're going to have in the next few days. It's going to be very interesting. We're going to be monitoring everything. Put your news channels on, read the articles, look at what is going on. I think also the decentralized exchange is going to be required to have like a KYC, know your customer form, so people, those that are using these decentralized exchanges are actually, filling in all the information. There's more information about them, so no scams can be actually created. And like I said, more accountability, so it's fairer for everyone, and to protect us from losing money. And then also on the other hand, because we're seeing these dips, and probably we could see another dip if there's some more economic data or some reports coming out that are not very favorable. The whales and those that understand how cryptos work, how it goes in dips and waves, and how these are opportunities, they're gonna be loading up. Guys, they are going to be loading up for sure, because they want to go into these dips. They realize that they're going to be ready for 2024. They're going to maximize and squeeze the money out, okay? Take in so many profits they can. So it's up to them to go in those dips. And those dips are not going to last for long, because Bitcoin is being projected to hit astonishing levels. Some people are coming out with 100K and more. And this is going to drive up the whole crypto market. We're going to have a serious altcoin season. People are going to become millionaires, and a lot of people are going to be retiring. And in general, the sentiment is going to be very strong. So do you want to go in there with your bag nice and heavy? Of course you do. So of course some people will be going in and loading up as much as possible and getting ready for this moment. And as I've said many times, forget about the very, very short-term candles and graphs. And I see that people get very upset because they see candles like these red candles, and their head just explodes with sadness because they think, oh, it's so long, that's it, it's over, it's done. I mean, come on. If not a long time ago, we were, I'm looking at Bitcoin. We're floating around. Let me show you guys. Floating around 26K. We went all the way to 43, 44. That's crazy, guys. Crazy stuff. That's nearly 20K. If you hold one Bitcoin, that's like 20K profit. And this just carries on going and going. And we just have to understand that Bitcoin is the ruler. It's going to be a strong supply shock once the Bitcoin halving season starts. And things are going to go upwards, and people are getting ready for this. And news like, the crypto crackdowns, I think it's more, some extra regulations, but these regulations could serve as a benefit. So let me know down below how you guys feel about regulations. Do you think it's a good thing, bad thing? Please go in there, talk, discuss, engage. Also, don't forget to turn that notifications bell on. Make sure you subscribe. And as usual, guys, a big thank you to everyone. I appreciate all the support, and I'll see you in my next video. Peace.